Let's see if this one works. That's weird. Oh my god, I don't know what that noise is. Oh my god, I don't know what that noise is. Oh my god, I don't know what that noise is. Okay, guys. I don't know, for whatever reason the live chats is not popping up front here, but I think that I can check it through my phone. I don't know why it's not popping up on the front, so I'll just check it here. So Scott says, congratulations, thank you so much. We have Jess, congrats, girly, thank you so much. Mari says, yay, congrats, thank you, thank you, thank you. We have says, hola guapo. Hindi says, woo, congrats, congratulations. And then hi, Sergio, congratulations, girl. Thank you so much, guys. I'm not sure why it's not showing up here on the side. It does not want to show it, but I guess it's fine. Okay, there it goes. It says, whoop, whoop, congrats. Thank you so much. Lori says, congrats, Sergio. Thank you so much. El Mini says, hello from Jersey. Congrats, time to wear that fabulous blazer. Oh my God. Actually, I went and I saw another blazer that I purchased from Versace. So I may wear the Versace blazer tonight or tomorrow, but I have two fabulous blazers that I'm going to be wearing tonight, or, that I can pick out of whichever one I kind of want to wear, but I think I'll wear one today and then one tomorrow. Celebrate by buying a new bag. I don't know. I mean, last week I did buy a lot of things at Nordstrom. You'll see that video on Sunday. It's literally like 20 designer items. And so I kind of feel like that's kind of like my thing to celebrate. I would love to get a handbag, but I literally have had so many new handbags recently. Like I have the little Balenciaga, I have some Michael Kors bags. And so my beautiful Noah. This is what I named my little baby puzzle bag. I named her Noah. So I have a couple bags that I just purchased. So I don't know. Maybe I say that, but then if I go to the store, I probably will buy one. Claire says, hey, congratulations. Thank you so much. Where's your blazer? So the blazer, I'm wearing it tonight. So I am not ready at all. I still kind of have to shave under here. I have to do my hair. I think tonight I'm going to pull the whole foundation look today. I'm going to wear foundation. I'm going to get the whole shebang. I just got out of the shower. So, my allergies have also been acting up really bad, which is weird because my allergies are never that bad. But I'm getting the whole shebang. But you will see the whole look probably on an Instagram story later tonight. But I honestly feel like I'm going to wear the Versace blazer today. And then I'm going to wear the Brunello Cucinelli one probably tomorrow. And then for Sunday, I actually don't have a Mother's Day. My parents left on vacation. So I'll probably just have like a casual day with one of my friends. Let's see right here. Scott says, what are you treating yourself for reaching 50K? For 50K, I think it is, well, for me, 50K, what I was going to get the car, my little SUV. And so I just happened just to get it a couple weeks earlier. And then whatever I bought at last call, that was going to be. But since I just bought Noah, which is my puzzle bag, and then I went to Nordstrom and I bought a bunch of stuff, I think that that's kind of like my 50K kind of gift. But the car was supposed to be my 50,000 subscriber gift to myself. Claire says, I wear one now. I'll probably wear one now in a second. I'll go put it on in a second. Or I'll show you the Versace blazer because it is absolutely stunning. Yvette says, congratulations. Miss you, fabulous. Thank you so much. I know I've been a little bit on the incognito side for a little bit, but Girly is back in business and I am good to go. Cheryl says, congrats on 50K, Sergio. I'm a fan. Thank you so much. Esos ojos lindos. Thank you. Evelyn says, congratulations, honey. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. I cannot believe that we're already here. Congrats. Would you ever get the Miller bucket hat by Tory Burch? I have seen it and I thought about it, but I'm not sure because I do have a big head. I remember I bought a Tory Burch hat like many years ago, and it always looked a little too small for my big head. So I would definitely have to try it on, because even like in certain brands, like they're large or extra large, it's still too small. Like for Prada bucket hat, when I went to Michigan Avenue, when I went and tried it on, an XL barely even fit me. So I would have to try it on first. You look fabulous as you are. Thank you so much, Claire. Joe says, felicidades, Sergio. Thank you so much. Latina says, felicidades. Thank you so much. Mari says, love to see your channel is growing. Def, the best luxury good channel because you seem so genuine and down to earth. Oh, thank you so much, Mari. That means the absolute world to me. And for all the people that are in the stream, the reason why I'm looking at my phone is because the live chat isn't showing up right here, so I have to look it up on my phone right here. Let's see. Claire says, watching Schitt's Creek. Let's see. Jade says, congratulations. I knew that you could do it. Also, I was able to get a Tilfar today. Much love from Washington, D.C. Which one did you end up getting, Jade? What Tilfar did you get? Oh my God, I have like such a runny nose. Give me 1 second. I'm going to blow my nose and I'm going to show you the Versace blazers I'm going to wear tonight. Just give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Okay, guys, it's these allergies that I keep on getting, but this is the blazer that I'm going to be wearing. It is right here. It is from Versace. It has this beautiful Hoonstown print. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's like very, very tiny. And then it has this little leopard. So you guys know how much I love my Ganni bucket hat. I love my Ganni jacket. And so I feel like this, I kind of wanted to live that little kind of animal print fantasy. And then right here, it has the two little Medusa heads. Well, here's one button and then here's the other one. And so it's a 2 blazer. This one's in a size 6. And then it has Versace right here. Versace made in Italy. It has a little chain detail. It is absolutely lined. It is such a gorgeous and beautiful blazer. And then in the back, what I love is how it fits up front here. It's very slimming. Me queda la medida. It's actually a little bit on the looser side, but I can layer it up with like a more of a thicker first piece. But this is absolutely beautiful, and I'm planning to probably wear it with an all black outfit or maybe a white top with some black trousers. But this is the beautiful Versace blazer that I'm planning on wearing tonight. So I ended up getting this one at Nordstrom Rack. That video will be out on Sunday. Tomorrow I have a very special video. Stay tuned for that. And then the Nordstrom Rack video will be on Sunday. It's already edited, and since I came back, I've been getting a little bit more ahead, and so I have a lot of videos already ready for the channel. And so this one will be a Sunday's video, the Nordstrom Rack, and there's so many good things that I bought. Okay, let me go back and looking at the comments. Joe says, congrats on 50K. Thank you. We need a car tour. That's something that I can see myself doing, but I'm not sure too yet. Short Blue says, happy 50K. Thank you so much. Nicholas says, congrats. Thank you. Kat says, how's your week been going? Hope you are well. It's been a crazy kind of a hectic week. You guys know I went to Chicago. It was very spontaneous. I talk about that on Monday's video. And so it was just crazy. And then I came back and I got bombarded with a bunch of work on my personal life. Like, my parents left, and then, no one has to take care of my dog. And then, it's just a lot of things that have been going around. And, I've been feeling like kind of like, I wouldn't say sick because I'm not. I've just been having like a lot of allergies, and which is really weird because I normally don't have allergies. And today I was supposed to film, but literally my face was so bloated up today. I honestly didn't think I was going to come in live, but I took a little hour nap and I feel a lot better. I got a haircut today. I've been working, so, I've been living the dream, but definitely these allergies have been trying to push me back, and I'm trying not to so bad. But thank you so much for asking, Catherine. Let's see. Vero says, congrats, Sergio, on 50K. Did you get anything from Tory Burch sale on Nordstrom Rack today? I did not. I'm low-key on a little bit of a no shopping ban because I did buy so much stuff at Nordstrom Rack. I think I bought like $3,500 worth of stuff. And so that one, I'm kind of on a no shopping ban. I did see a Kira yellow crossbody that was like $130 that I was going to buy, but I kind of stopped. I was like, no, Sergio, there's probably going to be something else that you're going to want next week or something. But I did tell myself when the Brandon Blackwood bags come out, I believe May 10th, I was going to purchase one of his handbags. So I think after that one, and then I should be getting 2 more bags. Hopefully we're good getting sourced for me. And then ever since that, I think I should be stopped. But, that's what I say. And then the next day I'll buy a handbag. But I did see they did have a lot of cute stuff, but I did not purchase anything. Gonzalez says, I just recently found your channel a few days ago and I'm obsessed. You are so dope. Oh, thank you so much, love. Appreciate it. What is a green bag on the top shelf? This is Cheryl asking the question. This is the Michael Kors Bradshaw shoulder bag in this beautiful lime color. This will be tomorrow's video. I got a couple goodies from Michael Kors, and you'll see that video tomorrow because I'm so happy with that video. And I shoot outfits for that video, and I really like the way everything turned out. So you'll see that. But it is so cute. It is the Bradshaw. It has this beautiful woven. It has a little turn lock right here. You open it up, and I've already started using the bag. It's beautiful. Like, I just love the color. Like I said, I've been trying to get into pop-up colors, and I love it. I love the back pocket. I love the leather glazing throughout it. I love everything about this Michael Kors Bradshaw. It has a longer strap, but the longer strap is in the box. You can wear it as a crossbody shoulder bag, or you can use this little top handle. And what I like is that it has like 2 little sections, so I can actually put this little clasp on here and make it more of a smaller baguette, or a little bit of a higher baguette. And it has a little Michael Kors kind of medallion right here. But yeah, this is my new Michael Kors Bradshaw handbag, and I'm so happy to have this in my collection. She is absolutely such a stunner. And like I said, I've been trying to get into a little bit of colors, a little bit of the homosexual fantasy. So this one has been kind of, giving me those needs. So I love it. So that is that. Claire says, when I blow my nose, I sound like a frog. Oh my God, yes, I do. That's why I didn't want to do it on camera. That's why I was like, you know what, let me step away right here and do it. But you could probably hear it. But yeah, I literally have been blowing my nose pretty much all day. And normally I'm not the type of person that like to take like a lot of medication and stuff. So I'm probably not going to take an allergy pill. We'll see if I do need, if I'm still kind of feeling like this after the live stream, I think I will go buy some like Zyrtec D or something, so I can feel a little bit better. Claire says, OMG, love the blazer. Isn't she beautiful? I love her. I love the Brunello Cucinelli one, but I feel like that's more of a Saturday. This definitely fits the Friday vibe. Like, I am obsessed with it. It is absolutely stunning, and I can't wait for you guys to see that Nordstrom Rack haul, because it's literally a 45-minute video, but it's literally 20 designer items, like bags, shoes, and ready to wear. Jade says she got the Oxblood medium Tilfar bag. Oh yeah, that's a good one. I do like that color a lot. I had told my friend about it. You're gonna like it a lot. I'm watching from London. It's 1 a.m. here. Oh, thank you so much for taking the time to watch. I really, really appreciate it. And I love London. Hope to be there very, very soon again. Maria, have you ever reviewed any Tory phone cases? I have not. I've seen them. I've liked them. But for me, I noticed with my phone cases, I really like them to be super simple. Once upon a time, like with the iPhone 4, 5, or 6, I used to be like very much like Coach phone cases, Marc Jacobs phone cases. No, I don't think Tory Burch had phone cases back then, but I know for sure I had Michael Kors and Marc Jacobs and Coach phone cases. And Kate Spade was a lot that I had. I don't know. I just kind of like my cases to be a little bit more simple. I do think that they're really cute. Like, I even know like Chanel has phone cases, but I think I kind of like the more simple ones. But they are really, really cute. Joe says it's stunning. Yeah, I think it's so pretty. I love the print on it, and I cannot wait to wear it and giving you a full Versace little moment, even though that's probably going to be the kind of wow factor of the entire outfit. Latina says the blazer looks fabulous. Thank you. I love it. And like I said, I cannot wait to wear it out tonight. I cannot wait to, beat this entire mug and get really ready. And I'm looking forward with it because I think the last time I got ready was Sunday. And so I've been ready to, have a full little, I don't like to use the word glam, but like, a little fun moment. We have 27 likes. If we get it to 35, I appreciate it, guys. The Lala Doll says, congrats on 50K, putting Dallas on the map. Oh, thank you so much, Lala. I really, really appreciate it. I'm just doing my thing, and I just work hard, I work smart, and I'm living the dream, living the fantasy, and if that grabs attention from people, well, it grabs attention, and I love every moment, and I live and breathe it. Catherine says, what bag will you wear with the Versace jacket tonight? I want to see your whole fit. I will post a whole fit as a mirror selfie before I leave. I'm not really sure. Part of me tells me not to wear a handbag and just to wear it because I may party a little bit too much, and I don't want to have an episode where I thought I lost my bag, which happened a couple months back. Um, I'm not really sure. If I were to wear one, I'd probably just wear the Bottega bag. But honestly, I don't think I'm gonna carry a bag. I think I'm just gonna tell one of my friends, one of my girlfriends, just to put my wallet and stuff in the bag. But I don't really think I'm gonna wear a bag today. I don't think I am, but I could change my mind. And if I do, it's probably gonna be the Bottega, because I feel like everything else kind of like I would love to carry like that Balenciaga one, but I feel like it would clash with it a little bit. But yeah, I would say if I were to wear one, it'd probably be the Bottega because it's the most seamless one. What clutches would you recommend for a wedding? And that's Sheila. For designer, I definitely do think Jimmy Choo makes the best clutches. If you have Christian Louboutin and heels or shoes, they're very, very nice corresponding. For Jimmy Choo clutches, you can find really great deals on the pre-love market. Like a lot of those clutches are like $650 and up. You can literally find Jimmy Choo really good condition clutches for like under $200. Now, I think Jimmy Choo clutches are beautiful. Tory Burch has had some fun clutches throughout the years. But if you are looking for a designer or like under $200, I would really check the pre-love market for Jimmy Choo clutches because a lot of them are very classic and you can never go wrong with it. And they're very, very elegant. And some of them are a little bit more casual, some of them are not. But if I were to pick one brand as the queen of clutches, I think Jimmy Choo does really pretty clutches. Wake up. I scribed earlier today. I think I helped you make 50K. Congratulations. Oh, thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. I'm pretty sure you did because, now we're here at 50K. So thank you. Lisa says, congratulations on 50K. Well deserved. Thank you so much, Lisa. I appreciate it. And, we're here and, I cannot wait to be 100,000 subscribers pretty soon. Yvette says, Sergio, feel better. You should see the new Louis Vuitton bag. It's in the shape of an airplane. When you have the chance, Google it. Girl, drink ginger tea. I will. I think I'm gonna have a little bit tea before I go out. I think I'm gonna go out later. I think maybe like 10:30ish. Because I'll probably end the live stream like at 9, and then I'll probably have like an hour to get ready, and then I'll make my friends come over, and then we kind of like chill, and then we'll go out. I already ate a little bit earlier, so I don't really feel like eating a lot. Or if anything, I can just make something here or Uber eat something. But I did see the airplane. It was really, the price point on it was really, really expensive. It's definitely a novelty bag. I find that it's cute, but it's not as practical as, let's say, that Louis Vuitton heart bag, which I think is really, really adorable. But I did see it and I was like, oh my God, girl, yes, it. I mean, it's a cute bag. I'm not gonna lie. It's literally the shape of an airplane. I think maybe Kate Spade has an airplane bag in the past. I'm not too sure, but it is cute. I'll give it that. It is a cute bag. Latina says rest in COVID-19 times is vital to strengthen your immune system. Yes. I remember when it first started, my mom just started giving me like a bunch of stuff. She's like, take this, take that, take this, take that. You gotta be, you can't be out here catching anything. And so, yeah, I think I did rest a little bit before the live stream, and I think I feel a lot better. But it's weird because like 2 days ago, I didn't really feel like this, but I think I'll be fine. I think I'll just drink some tea, and then once I kind of get ready into the mood, I think I'll feel really, really good. Let's see right here. We have Jada says, love you, Sergio. Love you as well. Esther says, what's in your bag, please? So the bag that I'm using right now is my Loewe puzzle bag. That's the one that I was using. So I'll do a little bit of a what's in my bag. We'll see. I have a hand cream. I use this one because I like to have a hand cream. I actually don't even have a lot in here. I have some gum. I have my pearl necklace, which I thought I was going to wear. I have a sunglass little pouch. I have a credit card in here. And that's about it, because my keys are over there, and the keys in there has a wallet. And so, oh, I didn't notice that. It has a little bit of a spot right here. But that's all I have right now in the bag. But the keys in my wallet is over there in the counter. but this is all I have in my bag right now. Like I said, I try to change bags very, very frequently. So some of my other stuff, like the bag that I was using yesterday, I think was my pouch bag. And so I think I still have some stuff inside of my pouch bag. Oh no, I cleared it out. But this was the bag that I was using a little bit yesterday. But that's a little bit what's in my bag. Hi, I'm watching from the Philippines. Thank you so much. Black Henny Rose says, congratulations. Thank you so much, Black Henny Rose. KK says, thank you. Oh no, KK says, congrats. Thank you so much. Black Hennessy Rose says, cute. Thank you so much. Miss Karma says, congratulations on 50K. I bought your stud and I love it. I'm so glad that you love the stud bag, and thank you so much for congratulating me. I really, really appreciate it, babe, and hopefully you love it. Hello says, congratulations, Sergio. Thank you so much. YouTube-ish, congratulations. Thank you. Victoria says, congratulations, you worked hard for it. Yes, I put the time and I put the effort in it, and now I'm here, and it feels really, really great to be at 50,000 subscribers. It's something that I've wanted for such a long time, and today just happens to be the day. And I always kind of knew it was going to be like on a Friday, so Friday is my favorite day out of the week, so it was meant for me to enjoy myself out today. But thank you so much, Victoria. Enrique says, congrats. Thank you so much, Enrique. CV says, congrats. Hi, Sergio. Congrats. Thank you so much, Cindy. I appreciate it. It's Courtney. Congratulations, Sergio. You deserve it. Hashtag Orlando, Florida. Ooh, Orlando has some good outlets, and you got Disney. Y'all got everything out in there. Thank you so much, Courtney. Appreciate it. Finding Good Deals and Reviews sent $5 on a super chat. Thank you so much. And she says, congratulations to you, Sergio. So proud of you. Thank you so much. Finding Good Deals and Reviews. I really, really appreciate it, and I appreciate the super chat. You do not have to send that, but I appreciate it a lot. Cheryl says, what inspires you to start your YouTube channel? Did you take classes in content creation, or did you just learn by doing it? I just literally winged it. When I first started my channel, there are a couple of videos that are a little bit privated, but when I started my channel, I would just show you what I have, what I liked. Back then, what's in my bag was very popular. Oh, what's in my Prada Luxe toe? What's in my Michael Kors crossbody? I would do reviews like that, like what's in my bag, or I would do like mini handbag collections, or back then, like I would watch like a lot of like Jerusha Couture, like all those, like whenever she still lived in kind of like her, before she had children and stuff like that, like that era. That was the era of kind of like that luxury community. Like I was there from the beginning, or like a lot of those YouTube channels like Trisha Paytas, Gigi Gorgeous, and I would see them and I'm like, you know what, I love what they're doing. I have nothing but appreciation for it. So, I always told myself, if they could do it, why can't I? I mean, I can get a camera. I remember I worked hard. I bought my first MacBook pre-loved from eBay. I remember I bought a camera from Best Buy, and I had a phone. I was like, you know what? I have all these items. I worked hard for it, so why not give it a shot? And so obviously I did have like a lot of trial and error, but I really didn't take any classes or anything. I literally just went full force with it, and little by little, I have gotten more stuck into it. And that's how we are today. Sergio's Secret at 50,000 subscribers. And it's just because, I just have such a passion for it. I work in this field, so I know the ins and outs of a lot of the brands. I know ins and outs of a lot of things. So all of this is really my passion. So when I film a video, yes, there may be days where I'm a little tired, whatever, but doesn't never feels like a job. It always feels like a hobby. Like it feels like something that I'm looking forward to do, and I love every single second of it. But no, I just kind of went full force with it. Finding Good Deals and Reviews says, hello to all here. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers in the universe. Yes, happy Mother's Day to all the mommies out there. Your special day is coming up very, very soon on Sunday, and hopefully you guys have a beautiful, beautiful Mother's Day. Hindi says, Sergio, or anyone know what stores has any good deal Wise Hotel, like gift card back event after spending an amount? I don't think right now Saks or Neiman's, those are kind of like the main ones that really do it right now, or like that does it. I know Barney's used to do it a lot, but I don't think right now anyone is doing it, but maybe somebody can help my friend Hindi out in the comment section. But I don't think so right now. Elizabeth says, hi, how are you? Gamer says, amazing, awesome, amazing, congratulations, Sergio loves it. Thank you so much. Lisa says, hi, how are you? Simone says, hi, I love you as well. Ivety says, we want you around to celebrate 100,000 subscribers. Yes, I'll be here. I'll be thriving. And, before the end of the year, we will get that 100,000 subscribers plaque. Definitely, definitely, definitely. I'm already speaking it to existence. That 100,000 subscribers plaque, we're going to go for it. So I cannot wait to be there, and I cannot wait to have that plaque. I literally dream about the plaque all the time, so I cannot wait to have it. Let's see. You said you want to start an Hermes journey next year. What pieces would you buy? What's your strategy to get a Birkin or Kelly? What is in your dream Hermes bag? So for Hermes, if I were to start buying things, let's say like tomorrow, what I would buy is I would buy probably 2 Hermes pillows, an Hermes blanket, like little Hermes, like little trays and stuff that I can put kind of like a little bit like my keys, like a little bit of a catch-all tray. I would buy probably like a little bit of a SOG Hermes little wallet. I would buy Oron sandals, like the men's version, probably like in white and black. I would probably buy, if I saw like a nice swimsuit or something, I'd go for that as well. I really wouldn't buy like Hermes fragrances. I really wouldn't buy Hermes beauty. I wouldn't buy another Hermes belt or an Hermes bag. But I think I'd go kind of like a little bit more towards their home stuff because I think that's what I really like from Hermes. And then as far as me deciding if I want an Hermes Birkin or Kelly, I keep telling myself I prefer the Kelly than a Birkin. And I kind of think that I kind of do like that. I just like how I think they're both very classy handbags. Do not get me wrong, because I don't never want to put the bag down. Something about the Kelly as a top handle, and you also have the strap, it's just very luxurious. It's just very classy. It's just very elegant. I think sometimes the Hermes Birkin can look a little too nouveau riche, and I don't say that in any disrespect way. It's just a little too typical. And for me, I think that the Kelly just has another level of sophistication to it. Like just something about the Kelly. When I see a woman or a man have a Kelly just carrying on the crook of their arm or sling behind, regardless if it's a smaller or a bigger one, just something about a Kelly handbag. I don't know. If you would have asked me this a couple years back, I would have said Birkin, 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 Birkin. But there's something about a beautiful Kelly. I just love a beautiful Kelly handbag. Now, that being said, if I were to get offered a Hermes Birkin over the Kelly, I would probably still take the Birkin. I mean, I love the Birkin, but just something about the Kelly as a top handle and the strap, I just gravitated towards more. As far as colors and stuff, since I am trying to get out of black, I'm really open to color. I just don't want it to be like something like a very neon color, something that's very, very out there. It could be kind of like a forest green color. It can be kind of like a nude color. It can be probably not white, but it will be if it's a color that I like and that I gravitate towards, I would get it. Now, if it's a smaller size, like a 25, or it's something like a 4, or something a little bit larger, it could depend. I'm really open on what I want. I just know whenever I see it right then and there, I will know if I want it or if I don't want it. But I will start that. I told myself maybe a possibility later this year, I could start kind of building that kind of profile. And I think I am going to start that. I think after my birthday, I think I'll start kind of buying little things here and there. And I also probably wouldn't buy Hermes jewelry, if I'm being honest. I think I'd buy more home and more kind of footwear and more ready to wear than like the jewelry or like the fragrances or like the watches and stuff like that. Show us one of your Valentino handbags. Aaron says, right now, I do not have any Valentino handbags in my collection. I had the pink one and I sold it. So right now, I do not have any Valentino bags in my collection, love. I do have Valentino shoes, and I think that's about it that I have from Valentino. Let's see. Congrats on 50K. Thank you so much. Finding good deals and reviews is super happy for you, Sergio. Thank you so much for saying that. It means the absolute world to me. And thank you. Let's see. Jay says, congrats, Sergio. You better live your city girl fantasy tonight. Oh, best to believe. I'm going to be living the city girl vibe today. One of my friends has like some Versace jewelry, and I kind of asked her, I was like, I'm not the type of person to like borrow things because that's not me. Normally people ask me, but I was like, could I borrow? I'm not going to take it because she lives a little bit more further out, but she has like a lot of Versace jewelry. And I was like, you know what? This would look really fire with it, but I don't know. I'm going to go out and people get really crazy. Last week when I went out, I literally saw this guy literally stop in the middle of the street, like turning into another street, right? He literally got out of the car, because I was in the car. I was a couple cars behind. He literally went to go pee at some random place. And when he came out, there was already a police officer right there, and they arrested him for DWI. He literally stopped in the middle of the road to go into an establishment to use the restroom. And then I was leaving one place last week, and I was wearing my Givenchy Jaw sneakers, and literally as I was passing by, this fight broke out, and I guess all these people had like to go pizza and stuff like that. And so they were throwing all the pizza bags down, and they were all fighting. Like it was literally like 20 people fighting. Like I'm not even joking to you. And I was with the group of my friends, like, let's just go to the car. And where they were fighting just happened to be where the car is at. So I didn't want to like get in the car and try to like scoot off and something happens to it. So we literally kind of like stayed kind of there, like on the side until they finished. But oh my God, my shoes, my Givenchy Jaw sneakers, girl, they've been through it, girl. They've been through it. I mean, they're a good woman. I got them for $80 at Nordstrom Rack. They were like 90% off. They've been through it, girl. But yeah, I think I am going to turn out a little bit tonight. I will be living that city girl fantasy. But last week was a little crazy. And then, obviously I went to like Chicago and stuff. And it wasn't as crazy how it is here. But, if something like that happens today, I want to see it. Like if this was like, I wish this would have been like this week, because that would have been so cute. Like me walking and then I see a pizza fight, and then there was like pizza all over the floor. I'm like, watch them still take it home. Let's see. Must have a handbag. Congrats, Sergio. Your hard work and persistence has paid off. Thank you so much. Yes, I've been wanting this for such a long time, and it feels good to be at 50,000 subscribers. So I am here for it. Let's see. Christine, congrats, Sergio. Major accomplishment. How's your YSL Luke camera holding back? Is it easy to use crossbody for the weekends? Absolutely, yes. It's been holding up incredibly well. I love it. I have absolutely nothing wrong to say. Oh, I have stuff in here. Oh, because I was going to use this bag last night, but I ended up not using it. Yeah, it has like all my stuff. I have like keys. I have a card case. Like I said, I like dump all my stuff. I have AirPods. I have my little keychain and stuff. It's holding up pretty well. I love the pocket in here. I love the color. I love that it's very malleable, but it still has very structure to it. I love the tassel. I love the option that you can remove it or not. I think it's a really great bag for the weekends. I also still like the Gucci Soho Disco. I know I get asked that as well. But for me, for my style and my aesthetic, I find that the Saint Laurent matches me just a little bit more. And I just love the color. So if you are thinking about it, Christine, I would definitely go for it. It is worth it. And me and my best friend, Haley Hall, actually have matching camera bags. So we're actually twins. And at a second, I thought about maybe getting it in another color and maybe parting ways with this one. But now that we have the exact same bag, I love that little matching fantasy. So now we have matching YSL crossbodies, and I love it. So I think it's a really great bag. And this is a forever bag in my collection. And my mom's like, if you don't want it, I want it. So I see myself having this for the next 2 to 3 years. So I definitely do think it's worth it. And she sits pretty with my Coach Pillow tabby, but I do think it's worth it. Lizette says, hi from Houston. Hi, how are you? We are at 45 likes. If we can get it to 50, I would appreciate it. Finding good deals and reviews says, I feel like when I go shopping or an unboxing or do a simple video for what's going on sale makes me happy. I feel like this is a hobby for me and enjoying what I do. Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of us, we just love the deals. We love shopping. We love kicking it up. And I think if it makes you happy and if you're living for it, I mean, I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. And I tell people, just do your passion, turn those hobbies into a full-time job, turn those hobbies into businesses if you want that. But yeah, I mean, if you're happy, then I think other people, your happiness and the way you feel will rub off on other people. And yeah, I mean, I'm glad that you love what you're doing, babe. I appreciate it. I appreciate you sharing that with us. Ruby says congratulations. Let's see. Ruby says congratulations. Thank you. Betty says, will you place your plaque with your bags or separately? I think separately. I think I will put it. I'm not sure. Part of me was like, I want to put it in front of my bed, like like when people go to sleep, they usually have like a cross or something. Like growing up, I had that. A lot of my family members have that. A lot of my friends. I would put like on top of my bed so I can dream about it. And I'm just kidding. I don't think I'd do that. I think I would buy like a glass case, and I think I would put it there. I don't know. I definitely want to have its little moment, but I definitely don't know. But I don't think it'll be back here, because I find that what happens if it falls, or what happens if something happens. So I think it'll be placed somewhere else. But I cannot wait to have it. Or maybe just on the side of a wall. I'll just put it there, and it'll be really, really pretty. D says, well deserved. Thank you. Thank you so much, D. Hindi says, Hermes sandals in all colors on fire. Yeah, I think Hermes does really pretty color in general. And I think all the sandals are beautiful. You know, me, I'm just a little bit more of a basic Betty when it comes to stuff like that. So that's why I would get like, well, I would probably start off with the classic colors and maybe potentially get the bigger ones. I'm so sad that my white foot doesn't fit in an Oran sandal because I definitely do love the Oran sandal fantasy. Like, I just love it. But I have to get the men's version. But I think all colors are really pretty. Angel says, congrats, Sergio. Thank you so much. Random Girl said, no entiendo nada lo que dices, pero amo tus Spanglish y tus carteras. Oh, gracias for saying that. De verdad, gracias. Pero muy pronto un canal en español lo voy a tener. Pero gracias, Random Girl. Appreciate it. Michelle says, do you know if or when they'll be releasing the Coach Pillow 26 in more colors or restocking the current colors? As of right now, I don't know when they're going to be restocking. I know it is soon, and I know it is on replenishment, and I know it's replenishment for a lot of department stores orders and for, you know, places where they kind of wholesale. I know that it is going to be replenishment style because it is a bag. I don't think they expected it to be that popular. I mean, they were well stocked in general, but I didn't know. I feel like they didn't know because I think now the Coach website just has the pink one. I know that they are going to get more. I just don't know the time frame of that. But I'll always check kind of the websites because one can get returned, one can get exchanged. So, you know, some of the ones I've seen them pop up, like the purple one pop up and then it's not there, and then the cream one pops up and then it doesn't pop up. But my understanding is that they are going to go a little bit more full force on the whole kind of pillow collection. So I wouldn't surprise me if you end up seeing more colors and variations on the entire pillow collection. I have the 18 in lime and the 26 in taffy. I also got the Molly sandals in taffy and periwinkle. I love them. I wrote Coach and told them they should do a pillow in periwinkle. Ooh, a pillow in periwinkle. Now that's something that I'm with you, Michelle. That's something that I could see myself getting that. Ooh, a pillow in periwinkle is a moment. Let's see if I may have to email them to Michelle. I may have to email them and be like, you know, I'm on board with Michelle. I want a periwinkle one as well. But thank you for writing that down below. Congrats on 50. Love your channel, living for the handbag fantasy. Keep being your awesome self. Thank you so much, babe. Appreciate it so much. Brand 700 says, Sergio, based on your part of your response from last Friday, I purchased the LV Keep All 15 Boss Leather. Beautiful, almost understated piece. Yeah, like I said, I'm always gonna be the type of person, even though I may not be a big fan of it, I can see the value in things, and I'm not gonna just put down something just because I don't like it on me personally. Like I said, I do think that the Keep All 50 embossed is really pretty, especially the leather one. I think it's a little bit more on the incognito. It's definitely like you see it, but it's like not super there. And I'm glad that you got it, and it is a beautiful piece, and you're gonna love it. It's something that I feel like you could have forever. Like it's something that you don't have to replace, and you'll get a lot of wear from. So I'm glad that you got it. Let's see. Congrats, Sergio. This is from Princess. Thank you so much, Princess. Appreciate it. Hero says, hi, Sergio. Greetings from San Francisco. What do you think about the Jacquemus Lee Chiquita medium bag? I've been eyeballing it. I really like it. I think it's really cute. Would I add a Jacquemus bag in my collection right now? I wouldn't. I definitely do see the value in it. I think it's such a nice handbag. It's really pretty. Está bonita, but probably not something I'd add right now. But the people that I have seen in person, they style it very well. It looks very cute, and I think it's a really cute kind of spring and summer bag. So if you like it, I'd say go for it. I mean, why not? But it is a pretty nice handbag. So I'd probably go for it, babe. Ansi Hernandez says, hola, ¿cómo está? Saludos desde Austin. Saludos desde Dallas. We're not too far from each other. I got mine from Dealers New. The pillow bag, did you get the mini or did you get the regular one? I like how y'all's dealers at not the domain, at Barton Creek, how y'all's dealers are separate. Es como una de hombre y una de mujer, o mujer y niños. But yeah, let me know which one you got. I really want to know. Ingrid says, do you have any Fendi bags in your collection, and or are you planning to add one? Let's see. For Fendi bags, okay, I will say I have never really been the biggest Fendi person until I added a baguette vintage bag that I bought from Dillich. What comes around goes around for $200. I bought it. I really liked it, but my friend Kimberly has always kind of wanted that baguette style. I'm gonna put the Versace blazer right here. So I don't want to get it to wrinkle, but I'll probably steam it after the live. And so I bought it. I really, really liked it. And then I ended up giving it to her. And that kind of opened the door for Fendi. And then I had like a little bit of a Fendi kind of pink makeup bag. I really, really liked it. And, I ended up not keeping it. But if I were to get a Fendi bag, I probably would get a Fendi Peekaboo pre-loved, or I can honestly see myself getting a Fendi baguette brand new. But if I get the baguette, I'm not sure. I think I would get like the embossed leather ones. I think those are really pretty. I will say Fendi within the last couple months have definitely been growing on me. At first, I just didn't like the Fs because the Fs kind of remind me of like fake or failure, or growing up, sometimes I would get Fs in certain classes. So when I get Fs, it would just kind of remind me of like failure, or you didn't pass it or whatever. And I'm slowly kind of getting myself away from that mindset. I'm like, Sergio, that's like your high school mentality. You need to get yourself out of that. And now I'm Fendi's growing on me, not as much as other brands, but I do like it. And if I were to buy a Fendi bag, it'll be a pre-loved Peekaboo, pre-loved baguette. And if I were to get one brand new in the boutique, I'd see myself maybe getting a fun baguette brand new in the boutique. But if I do get that, I will never sell it. It has to be a baguette that when I see it, I love it. I have love at first sight, and I buy it and I run with it. But Fendi has been growing on me, and I have been liking a lot of their items, but not all of it. Let's see right here. Tracy says, you have the most supportive community. Yes, we do. Thank you so much, Tracy. Thank you to all my subscribers. I really appreciate it. And you guys are some of the most supportive people out here. And I have nothing but love for each and every single one of you. She said that she got the cream one, and I love it. The mini one. Oh, you got the cream one? Oh, that's cute. I love my pillow bags, and I know you probably just love it as much as I do. The pillow bag. Now I'm thinking about that periwinkle. Hopefully they listen to her and they make a periwinkle pillow bag, because I would love to see it. Londa says, hi, Sergio. Congrats on 50K. So happy for you and love your videos. Thank you so much, babe. I appreciate it. And yeah, it's been a long way coming. I've been wanting the 50,000 subscribers for such a long time. And now I can finally breathe and say, when people tell me, I usually don't tell people what I do. Like if I just say like something else, I'd just be like an entrepreneur. I'd be like, I just kind of work for myself. But, if I want to say it, I can be like, oh, I have a YouTube channel and here's my channel. It is such an amazing feeling. And I have each and every single one of you to thank for that. So thank you. Cannon says, do you shop Macy's Backstage? I have shopped a lot of Macy's Backstage during the summertime. I bought like Burberry scarves for like $50. I bought like Burberry scarves for $60, $70. I bought a long shop bag for $35. I bought a Marc Jacobs bag for like $20. I have shopped Macy's Backstage. The only one that I really go to now is the one inside the Galleria here in Dallas. But the selection just hasn't been the best recently. And so I haven't really found something that I would buy or like to buy at a certain price point. I just haven't shopped at Macy's Backstage probably since September or maybe October-ish. But I do like Macy's Backstage. They do have things, but it can be very, very hit or miss. And definitely the things that they have there that are kind of more designer, they're a little bit more on the overpriced side until you get like a markdown or two. And then it becomes a lot more reasonable at the point where you can really justify it. But I have shopped at Macy's Backstage, and I have nothing but, for the most part, pretty good experiences. What are some of your most casual bags? I love designer, but I also want to look casual and low key. For a casual bag, I love the puzzle. I was using the puzzle today. I just love how casual it is. I like how slouchy it is. I like how you can just kind of like carry it like that. You can mind your business. You're just keying it up. Like, gonna valet my car. I don't valet my car. I'll walk, maybe depending on the place. But I just love how like casual. I like how sleek it is. I like my Prada nylon. Any of the Prada nylon bags, I just think they're very stylish. I think they're very sleek. I think they're very kind of effortlessly. The Bottega pouches. I think a lot of the Bottega pouches or the Bottega bags can be kind of like more casual bags where you can kind of really dress them down. Anything that doesn't really have like a big branding or logo, I find they can make it more on the casual side. I feel like sometimes maybe like my Tory Burch Eleanor, like my 19 bag, or sometimes like even my YSL camera bag with the pillow. Those ones, they make a little bit more of a statement, but anything that doesn't really have like a lot of branding or that isn't super, super colorful, I find that it makes a lot more of an underrated statement. And I kind of like that vibe. You know, for me, I definitely love a lot of vibes. And my little baby here, Noah, has been really great. And if you don't know, I named my handbag. I'm going to start naming my handbags. This is the first handbag that I actually gave a name. Emma Hill has this puzzle bag. Her name is Judith. This is Noah. So Noah is the name of my puzzle bag. And normally, if I give people names, that means that they're in my life. So I think this is going to be like a little bit more of a forever bag in my collection. But yeah, I love Noah in my collection. But those are some of my favorite kind of like more on the casual side handbags. Let's see. Cash Addict B Boy says, I like your bags, bro. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Let's see. Desiree says, how was Chicago? Tell us all the tea. I wish I could have ran into you. Okay, so the video on Monday, I literally talk about, the video is just basically about just do it. And literally, guys, I'm going to be 100% honest. Last Friday, I went out and then I was like snapping some of my friends that live over there. And I was just like, they're like, oh, we should have came to Dallas this weekend or whatever. Like, but next time you should come. And I was just like, bet. And then you're like, you should come soon. And anyway, long story short, I ended up booking a flight at 4 a.m. on Saturday morning. I had like work. I had so much stuff to get done. And then I went to the rack. I packed. I didn't go to sleep till 5 a.m. And then I had to wake up at 7 a.m. So I only really had like 2 hours of sleep. And then, I worked. My flight was like at 7. My flight was like, I think at 8. I worked all the way till 6, and then I had to come home. I had all these packages, I had all this Nordstrom Rack stuff. Then I wanted to wear a lot of the Nordstrom Rack stuff out, like a lot of the Burberry clothes and like the Balenciaga bag or whatever. So I ended up, changing out the luggage and whatever. I almost missed my flight a little bit. And, once I went out at the airport, I changed into an outfit that I was gonna wear. So in the St. Laurent tote, I put my outfit and versus like the clothes that I was wearing at the airport, switched up, dolled myself up. And I went to the neighborhood, Boys Town, and literally every single day, I was there for a couple of days, literally just living my best life. In Chicago, I didn't really do any shopping. Like I literally didn't. I walked past by Michigan Avenue because there was things that I wanted to get done that are like more touristy, like going to like the Sears Towers and stuff. But I didn't do any shopping at all, like, which is really weird. But I was just living in the moment. Like I love it. And in that video, I'll go a little bit more into detail, but Chicago was a good woman to me. I loved every single moment. It was such a spur of the moment. And if you know me, that's not something I typically do. And, I don't regret it at all. It was 100% worth it. And I think I'm going to start doing more spontaneous stuff like that later down the road. And I love Chicago. So you'll probably see me be in Chicago a little bit more frequently now. But next time that I do go, I will go to Last Chance. I will be vlogging Michigan Avenue, going to Saks, Bloomingdale's, Neiman's, Nordstrom. Like I'll do the whole rounds. But this trip, I just kind of wanted to have it more of an intimate and more personal trip. But I didn't vlog or anything at all. But next time I go, since I know where all the hot spots are, I know all the key spots, and I'm going to be more than happy to show some vlogs. But yeah, thank you, Desiree, for asking that. Let's see. Cash Addict B Boy says, I'm getting the Disney Gucci bag soon for my birthday, bro. Which one are you getting? I did see some of them, and they're really, really cute. I think Gucci does really good collaborations in general. So I think the ones that I've seen from the past from Mickey, I've liked. So I'm pretty sure they're pretty nice collections. Olivia C says, what do you think about Gucci X Balenciaga? Plan on getting anything from the collection? Love from Poland. Let's see. I definitely, I'll see once the lookbooks and the prices are. I have a feeling that the price points of a lot of these items are going to be a little bit more out there. I definitely don't want to get like a card case. I definitely would love to get more of a statement item, but I don't really even know what, I saw the fashion show but I definitely want to see like the actual lookbooks, like this is the item, this is the price point, this is that. Like I want to see everything laid out, and then therefore that would make a decision on what I want and what I don't want. But if I do buy anything, honestly, it is probably going to be an accessory, and it's probably just going to be like one item or maybe two items. But you know, I'm open to it, or maybe like a pair of shoes. But I definitely do see myself maybe purchasing one item. But if I don't get anything, I also wouldn't feel like it would be the end of the world. So we'll see. If it's meant to be, it's meant to be. If it's not, you know, it's fine. Fendi toe all brown leather. Hindi says that. Yeah, I like the Fendi all brown leather toe. I think it's super cute. Maybe not. I think the shopper. I think that's what it's called, the shopper one. Maybe not for me. Because I definitely do prefer like the baguette and the peekaboo a little bit more, but I do really like that one. That's something I can see my mom having. Bree says, congrats. Thank you so much, Bree. We're at 66 likes. If we can get it to 70, I appreciate it. Brent says, by the way, a Cartier Santos is a beautiful and respectable holographical piece. The Cartier Santos, it's a really pretty piece. I really like it. And that's another brand that, you know, I've been trying to get into, like Hermes, and I know for sure Cartier is a brand that I will get into by my birthday. Cartier is just a beautiful brand, in and out. Like I there's nothing that I don't really like from Cartier, and I like all the lines that they have. I think they're a very respectable jewelry brand. CV says the leopard moment jacket and hat outfit was so cute in one of your last videos, and love the meow moment. Would you do a video on styling tips for different seasons, Cindy? Yes, I'm actually going to be doing a hot girl spring, what I wear in a week video. I did one last month and actually got really good response, and a lot of you guys actually really liked the video. So I have bought like a lot of new items, and I want to do like more, maybe more go into more descriptive, like, or maybe do like what fun brunch outfits, and I show you like 7 brunch outfits or like 7 fun going out outfits, and I show you what I would wear and how I would style it. So I may do like what I wear in a week, but then do like a certain occasion, like going on vacation, going to Florida, this is what I would wear for the whole week, or going to, you know, LA, this is what I'm going to wear to LA. And so I think I'll do like what I wear in a week video, but I also want to do like, this is what 7 outfits that I would wear at the airport. So a little bit more kind of like distinctive versus me just showing you what I wear, because it goes into a little bit more into detail. I think that'd be really, really fun. But I definitely do see myself doing more lookbooks and more fashion, because I did get a lot of great response from the last one that I did, and I loved all the response that I got. Gonzalez says, thinking of getting a Coach pillow or the Michael Kors Soho bag. Ever since I saw your videos the past few days, can't get them out of your head. I love the Soho bag. I actually have this one right here. I don't have a navy bag, so I added a navy bag into my collection. I love the Soho as well. I think they're both really great choices. I know right now Michael Kors has, in tomorrow's video I talk about it, they do have like a lot of bags on 25% off, and for the most part most Sohos are included. And so I mean, I think right now if you do want the Soho bag, I think it's a really great incentive, because you do get that extra 25% off. And look at her, like she's so pretty. I love the gold hardware, and I love the navy on navy with the hardware, like the little studs. I think she is so pretty. Like I said, I don't have a navy bag in my collection, so I'm glad that I have one in my collection here, and she is stunning. And I think either or is really great choices, but if you have prioritized the Soho a little bit more, it is 25% off. And I think that's a really great incentive to purchase it if that's something that you already had on your mind. Alicia says, hi Sergio, I love your videos. I'm planning to purchase the Tory Burch sneakers you have. Are they really comfortable? They're the most comfortable shoes I ever have. Today, that's what I wore today. Today I wore frame shorts. I wore a Lafayette but in a blue top. I wore my puzzle bag. I wore some Oliver People sunglasses, and I wore those sneakers. Those Tory Burch Howell sneakers are probably one of the most comfortable sneakers that I have ever walked in. I did not have to break them in. They were so comfortable. Like when you try them on, they literally feel like you're walking on nothing. Like when I tell you, I will say size down. Usually for women's shoes, I'm more of a 10. And for that one, I did get a size 9. Sorry, I may have to sneeze a little bit. But they are some of the most comfortable sneakers, if not the most comfortable sneakers that I have. But they really, really, really are comfortable. Even they're more comfortable than my beiges and McQueens. And I'm looking at all my sneakers. There are all, out of all the sneakers that I have, they were even more comfortable than my Balenciaga sock sneakers. They are truly some soft and comfortable shoes. Rose Rodriguez says, peace to you. I mean, pillow bag. Oh, yeah, I saw it. I was like, oh, I think she meant pillow bag. But yeah, I love both of them. But if you do want the Soho, I would take advantage of that 25% off. She has a story, says, hi, Sergio, love from Japan. Congrats on 50K. I'm so happy for all the wins you've been experiencing lately. Congrats. Thank you so much. She has a story. I really, really appreciate it. And like my friends were telling me, they told me it's just going to kind of go up and up a little bit more from here, as long as you put the time, as long as you put the effort. It's going to happen. You open the door for yourself, and, there's bound to get some results. And, I think today, I definitely got to see some of those results, and I'm super, super happy, super, super stoked. So I have nothing but love, and thank you so much. China96, congrats on 50K. Thank you so much, China. Appreciate it. Have you heard of any style on Encore? They have lots of pre-love and something's new. They have different stores, and on Instagram you can shop, and they ship to. I follow all the stores on Instagram. I think I've seen them before. I'm gonna Google it right here. I think I've seen them on Instagram before. Yes, I have seen them before. I've seen them on Instagram. Do they have like good, like, are the price points and the stuff really good? I have seen them where it's kind of like more of kind of like an elevated Plato's Closet, like where they have like sometimes they have like Louis Vuitton, sometimes they have like Gucci and stuff like that, or like Tory Burch. I have seen them before. I have to check them out. I used to, I think a long time ago, I used to follow one of their Instagrams, but I think, yeah, I'll look into it. But I totally forgot that they even existed. But I'll look into it. Thank you so much. I left a little bookmark here. Oh, that's awesome. You had an amazing time. Yeah, Chicago was a good woman to me. Absolutely, yes. I loved every single moment. I got a little emotional when I was leaving. I was like, I don't want to leave. I don't want to leave. I don't want to leave. But I have to go back to working and grinding. But I was just like, I have to leave. But my time in Chicago was beautiful, and it's something that I'll never forget. Loved every moment in Chicago. Cheryl says, what do you love so much about the white and chalk Coach Cassie? So Miss Thing is up here. What I love most about her is the size. I love the size. I love the 3 compartments, and I love the strap. But I also really like the top handle moment. I feel like I'm kind of carrying like that little gay mini briefcase kind of fantasy. Like, oh yeah, like I feel like I have a little bit of a briefcase. I like in the back pocket you can put your little gay phone in there, and I just think it's so nice. Like I said, I used to be so scared of owning a white handbag, and that's why I got the pillow bag in the cream, and I got the puzzle bag, Noah in that color, and then the Saint Laurent tote. I think it really opened my eyes that if you take care of a white bag, it'll take care of it. So I love it so much because it's opened the door for me to get other white items, not even handbags, but clothing and a little bit more shoes. I do really like it, and I will say right now, I still reach for my Cassie Classic in white versus my 19 Cassie. I just find that for a reason, the regular Cassie I've just been gravitating towards, and it is about to be summer, and I feel like it's going to be a really nice summer handbag to have, especially with blue shorts and stuff. And like I said, I really haven't had a lot of transfer wear, maybe a little bit at the piping, but it doesn't really bother me, but I do really like it. Victoria Blend says love. Forget I even typed anything. Oh no, you're good, love. Yvette says, Sergio, you have a magnetic personality. Do you have greater plans beyond YouTube? You're very humble. I do have plans other than YouTube. I see myself doing YouTube in the long run, maybe not as consistent later on, maybe a video or 2 a week, or maybe stuff like that. Right now I am very much a very YouTube girl. I love to post very frequently. I love to post very common. But that being said, I actually feel like after I reach kind of like that 1,000 video mark, right now I'm about 300. Once I start reaching that 1,000 video mark, I find that since I have so much great content scattered around on different brands, different things, and here and there, my content will thrive and will be successful because I put so much great content, and it's going to be over 1,000 videos. I think I definitely do see myself doing YouTube a little bit on the long run until I reach that thousand view mark. But I do have other things that will complement my YouTube channel. Can't talk about it just too yet, but I do have things in the baby works. But those stuff won't come into light until a long time. One thing about me, if I put my name on something, if I work with somebody, if one thing, about that, a mí no me gusta salir con pendejadas. I don't like to salir mal. Anything that I do, especially that has my name on it, I like to make sure it's executed very well. That being said, I can't, pull something out in like 5 seconds and be like, here you go. That's not something that I would do. And especially if, like, let's say if I came out with a product or a service, I would want to make sure that everything is thoroughly thought out, everything is well planned out, everything is executed very professionally, very well. And so that being said, all that takes time. So in the future, you will probably see more things from me other than YouTube. But I'm excited for it, and I love the whole journey of it. So there are things in the works, but those things take a lot of time and isn't things that you can even pull out in 6 months from now. But thank you so much for asking the question. CV says, you look the lookbook based on your occasions, like the airport and the vacation, sounds great. Looking forward to seeing them. Thanks for answering all our questions. Happy Friday, everyone. Cindy. Yeah, I think it's really, really cute to do kind of like different styles, different aesthetics. Like this, like I said, airport, what I wear on Sunday Fun Day, what I wear on busy work what I wear as a workwear, casual Fridays, like 5 outfits. And I think it definitely makes it a lot more nicer versus just having just one in what I wear in a week. I think showing multiple outfits in one is very well, and I think it's a lot better because I find that you get to see a lot more options than one. But yeah, it's something that I definitely do see myself doing. Victoria says, congrats, Sergio, you deserve this. Victoria, thank you so much. Victoria, means a lot. Tiff says, congrats, thank you so much, Tiff, I appreciate it. Yes, they even have new or barely used all name brands, really good deals. You just have to see the price and how the items is. Let's see. I'm gonna have to follow them on Instagram because I love me a good deal, and if I find something that I really like, I don't have to go for it. But thank you so much. Do they have some in Austin, or is it just? I know I just Googled it right here, and it seems like they have like a lot of locations, but I haven't seen any here in Dallas. But if they ship, I mean, I think that's pretty good because I can just see it, be like, here you go, ship it to me, and key it up until you get it in the mail. We need fresh new faces that are out from the same old recipe. Iveti says that. Yes, I think so. I think sometimes we get kind of like the same thing, or people get too comfortable, and I feel like sometimes you definitely do need to, see a little bit more fun, a little bit more kiki, a little bit more of definitely a little bit more something different. And yeah, thank you so much, Iveti. Hi, Sergio, from New York. Love your energy. Thank you for being you. We love it because you're authentic. Oh, thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. I really, really do. And I have nothing but love for all my subscribers, and I love each and every single one of you. I'm going to show you guys the Brunello Cucinelli blazer. We're at 78 likes. If we can get it to 85, I appreciate it. Let me show you the Brunello Cucinelli blazer, and maybe you guys can help me out which one I should wear tonight. But I kind of want to wear the Versace one a little bit more. So let me grab that real quick. Oh my god, guys, I cannot find it. I do not know where I put it. Not the Grinch Stole Christmas. I really don't know where it's at. Okay, guys, I found it. It is right here. So this is the Brunello Cucinelli blazer. I was just like, I do not know where I put it. I was like, where is it? But this is the Brunello Cucinelli blazer. It is 100% metallic leather. It is really pretty. It's a lot more stunning in person. You definitely get to see it a little bit more. It has a slit here in the back. It is this very pretty leather. It definitely has like a nice weight to it. It's very nice. Since I've lost a lot more weight, it looks a lot more flattering. It is really pretty. It has the beautiful buttons. Right here says Brunello Cucinelli. You can like put your name. This is the only Brunello Cucinelli item that I have in my collection. And let's see. This is the one that I have. And so which one, guys, do you think I should wear? Should I do the Brunello Cucinelli blazer or should I do the Versace blazer? I mean, whichever one I don't wear is probably going to get worn out tomorrow. But I do have two beautiful blazers. I'm kind of leaning towards this one, but I would love to hear you guys' opinion. Should I do the Versace or the Brunello Cucinelli one? I think that they're both really pretty. So I'm gonna put them right here, and then I was like, "Where is it?" I said, "Did it get misplaced? Did the Grinch steal it?" I was like, "I do not know where it went," but we shall see. Let's see if you guys can comment down below. I'd appreciate it. Let's see. Victoria says Macy's recently had 30% off, and there were a lot of Coach items. Their sneakers are super cute. They also have membership points if you sign up. I haven't looked in what you get into the points. I think I'm gonna be looking. I'm gonna look into that. I know that they have a rewards program. I just don't know how good of incentives they have, but that 30% off Coach show was really fire. Like they had the Cassie's on there, they had the Maybach on there, they had like a lot of pretty shoes. That's this really pretty white sneaker that I really liked. But I'm gonna look into it because I mean, who doesn't love to save a little bit extra money? But I'm pretty sure those points should add up pretty fast at Macy's. Anybody says, are there other YouTubers who would love to shop with? Let's see. What other YouTubers would I love to shop with? I would love to shop with, let's see. I would love to shop with Anna Bay because I would love to show her my pics, and I would love for her to tell me if it's something that I should buy or something that I should not buy. I would love to shop with Love Your Natural. I would love to shop with who else? I would love to shop with Hilo Lux. I would love to shop with let's see what's another YouTuber that I would love to shop with Monroe Steele. I would love to shop with her. And I would love to shop with Tamara and Emma Hill. Those are some people that I would love to shop with, and I would love for them to be really honest on which one should I wear. And then she put, if anyone's looking for a good shopping app, Macy's. So yeah, check out Macy's if you want to sign up for the points. And Coach does have 30% off, and I think that sale ends on Sunday. So you still have a little bit of time to shop. Espresso says, Sergio, I'm from Puerto Rico. I'm from Texas to San Antonio, but came to school here. Moving back in the summer. Can't wait. I love your content. So you're moving back. So are you in Puerto Rico and you're coming back to San Antonio, or are you in San Antonio and going back to Puerto Rico? I think Puerto Rico is beautiful. I love San Antonio, but I feel like after 2 days in San Antonio, I'm just like, I kind of want to go back to Dallas. But San Antonio is really fun. But I don't know. For me, I think more than 40 hours is like a perfect amount of time for the little San Antonio gay cowboy moment. Maria says, hi. I'm all late. No, you're good. We still have a couple time in here, Maria. You can kick it up with us. Espresso says Versace. I'm struggling. What's going under? What's going under? Oh, we're deciding on which one we should wear, the Versace or the Brunello Cucinelli one. Victoria says silver is supposed to be in for spring and summer. Yes, silver is supposed to be in. The only thing is it is leather, so if I'm out in the club, I find that it could get a little too hot. I don't think tomorrow I'm gonna go out like super crazy. Today I'm a city girl, like for sure. Ahorita me voy a hacer mi pelo, me voy a rasurar, I'm gonna put makeup on, like I'm gonna clean my apartment a little bit, like in case if I have like well, my friends are gonna come over to my apartment before we go out, but you gotta make sure everything looks good. But the only thing is it could get a little too hot for that. Shill bodysuit, etc. Shell or bodysuit? I think a bodysuit. One thing I when I go out, I really don't like to wear shells like at night because I don't like how it kind of like pulls out during the day. I'll do a shell all day every day, and I prefer shells a little bit more during the day, especially if I'm like working 9 to 5. But for me, I definitely do prefer a bodysuit at night. Now, white or black, that's the question. I think for the Cucinelli, I think I'll wear all black. I think for the Versace, I think I'd wear the white one, just so the white one looks really good with black trousers. I'll probably wear my Bottega pants, the Versace blazer, and then and like an Aritzia bodysuit. And then as far as shoes, I may wear just like the Saint Laurent white booty since it's a size 41, but it looks very slimming. It doesn't make it appear like it has such a big foot. So I find that it looked really nice and tapered. So I think that's what I would wear it. I think for the Cucinelli, I think I may wear Vince pants and the black Aritzia bodysuit. And I think I'd wear the Bottega loafers with the Bottega bag if I did that look. But I still haven't decided. Catherine says, do the silver. They're both beautiful, but it's Friday night. True, true, true. Pamela says bags, SSE. Let's see. Jessica says, can you do a nighttime routine or video how you take care of your face and a walkthrough of everything you put on with all the deets on the face cleanser, face cream for us to buy? Yes, I will be doing a nighttime routine, but I will say it's very, 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 very simple. One thing growing up, my mom has always told me less is more, but it's very simple. But I can do like a whole shower routine or everything, or like what I do after I get off at like my 9 to 5, like, get off at 5, drive into traffic, work out and like stuff like that. I think that'd be like a fun video. I mean, if I get like packages and stuff, I can like unbox them in the video. I think that'd be really, really fun to see. Or maybe to be like, oh, this is the outfit I'm planning to wear the next day. But yeah, I think that'd be really fun. But my nighttime routine, if I were to do one, it really wouldn't be that long, which I think is a good thing because maybe sometimes it's also good to post content that isn't like 30 minutes plus like I usually do. But we shall see. But it's something that I'm definitely open with. Yes, was one here honestly, but honestly, I look on Instagram and see the post, then DM or comment, and they post and it's in your voice through people. I bought a few from other states and they ship. Has everything been like good when you buy it? Has it been like exactly perfect? Has anything like ever have you had any issues? But I'm pretty sure by the pictures you can see that everything is good. But next time in Austin, I think I definitely have to check it out. There's this other store where they sell like really good designer items, like for really, really low. I always forget the name of it, but I have to check that out when I'm in Austin, which I should be in Austin. I have a couple of days off next week. I was going to go, but I also have like a lot of other work that I kind of wanted to get done. So I probably won't go to Austin probably till like the next 2 or 3 weeks. But yeah, I definitely have to go there next time I'm in Austin. Espresso says, what is your dream bag you're dying to buy, saving up for? So like I said, I always say this in my vlog, my dream bag is my Chanel Classic Flap. I have it. She's sitting pretty right here. I think my next, I guess, quote unquote dream bag that I'm inspiring to purchase, I definitely wouldn't mind having a smaller Chanel flap bag, like maybe the small one, but I definitely do want it to be a double flap. I definitely prefer it to be caviar leather, and I'm really open with the color. It could be white, it could be brown, it could be black, it could be pink, it could be purple, it could be nude, it could be blue. I'm really open to it. Knowing me, because it is Chanel, I'll probably go for the black one, but I'm also opening my doors for other options. If I am thinking about splurging for another bag over $5,000, it's going to be probably a Chanel flat bag or Chanel mini rectangular. I think I see the need for a smaller Chanel handbag, particularly in color in my collection. So I would love to add one. And I think that's another bag that I see myself having. But honestly, if I'm being honest, the next purchase that's as far as like designer that I'm seeing myself purchasing over $2,000 is going to be the Cartier tank watch. I've said this many times. I think it's me for my birthday, probably with the Chanel bag, but I definitely do see myself getting the Cartier tank watch versus another handbag. I find that I want to step up a little bit my jewelry game, but I definitely do see myself getting that first before anything else. But a Chanel flat bag, I would love to add another one in my collection. I think it's a very classic item to have. And like I said, right now, I'd probably much rather have the flat bag than a Birkin or a Kelly from Hermes. Or actually, I could do a Constance. I actually really, really do like the Hermes Constance. I just find that the H probably scratches a little bit too easily, but I can definitely appreciate a Constance a lot. Hero says Versace. Tamira says, congrats, Sergio. Thank you so much. Portia Scott says, hi, Lux. Yes, I would love to go shopping with her. Like, that would be such a dream. Yvette says, Versace, do you have a dog? I do have a dog. He lives at my parents' house. He's 13 or 14. I remember we went to California and my parents told us, do you want to go to Disneyland or do you want a dog? And I told myself, I was smart even back then. I was like, you know what, Disneyland is going to be fun, but I'm probably not going to remember it. And I was like probably 5 or 6. I said, I want the dog because the dog, and 15 years from now, he will still be here. And thank God he's still here. And I remember, and he's a Bichon free, so kind of like a poodle. And I just remember, I'll give you the story. So I remember they told us that we were looking for dogs. We saw a dog. One of my grandparents knew someone that was selling them. So we went to look at the dogs. It was Bichon Frise. It was like, I think it was like maybe 6 of them. And the dog that I chose, he was the biggest one out of all of them. And so I was like, you know what? I want the bigger dog out of all the little small ones. And I remember we took him, and I remember it was a road trip from California to Texas. And I remember we stopped at In-N-Out because In-N-Out wasn't still here back then. I remember I got to like give him like milk and stuff. He was like a little puppy, and he was super cute. And I remember he could fit in like literally in like this small little Loewe bag. And I still remember all the memories that I have with my dog. Right now, he's on the retired days. He's definitely very lazy, very, he's just living his best life. He just moves around, eats a little bit. He's still pretty active, I will say, for him to be his age. He's still pretty active. And, I love my dog. And like I said, I mean, even back then, I said, which one should I pick? And I picked the right choice because I have my dog. And I don't know what I'd be without my dog. My dog means the absolute world to me, but he does not live with me. Let's see. Must Have a Bag says, I vote for Versace. I think the Versace one, I think that's what I'm going to wear. I probably think tomorrow I'll wear the other one. Let's see. Brian says, hi from Fort Worth. Hi from Dallas. We're not too far from each other, like 30 minutes. So Dallas and Fort Worth. Hi. Edwin Martinez says, when does Last Call usually have these events or their events? Anywhere from, so I know they had a ready to wear event on Wednesday. I didn't participate in it because I was busy, but it's usually anywhere from any 45 to 60 days. So I'll give you like this year. So this year in February, they had the handbag event. I bought that bag. In March, they had the shoe event. I bought the 2 McQueens, the Prada loafers, and the Veja sneakers. And then in April, the last of April, I bought Noah. And so I think the next one will probably be till mid-June, or honestly, I wouldn't surprise me if they don't do it. Like, they'll probably do it the last week of June before 4th of July weekend. I have a feeling that's when they're going to do it. But usually anywhere from any 45 to 60 days. And sometimes it's all of the above. Sometimes it's just men. Sometimes it's just clothes. Sometimes it's just bags. Sometimes it's just shoes. But every single time I go, I'm always there like 3 hours early because I definitely, if I'm going to go and drive all the way to Grapevine, which is like 30 minutes, I want to make sure it's worth my time. So I don't mind going early and walking out something. So that's usually the time frame of it, Edwin. But thank you so much for the question. Rezi says, does Dallas have any other designer stores besides the Gucci and the Louis Vuitton be in the Galleria? Yes, North Park is going to be your designer destination. It's North Park and Highland Park Village. Highland Park Village is going to be your creme de la creme. It's where you're going to have your Dior, your Hermes, your Chanel boutique, your Laura Piana, where you're going to have your La Perla, where you're going to have your Veronica Beard, your Vince, your Theory, your James Pierce, Rag & Bone, Christian Louboutin, Jimmy Choo. It's where you're going to have more of the creme de la creme, Harry Winston, Cartier, Tom Ford. That's where you're going to find all the designers. There's a Tory Burch boutique there too. That's where you're going to find all of the designer shopping. But that being said, a lot of designer stores aren't even there as well because they're at North Park. So if they're not in Highland Park, they're in North Park. And if they're not in North Park, they're in Highland Park. And then everything else, like the shops at in Plano or like in Fort Worth or like at the Galleria, those are just kind of extra. But for the most part, between those two locations, that's where all the luxury shopping is at. I do like North Park. North Park is pretty big, and that Neiman Marcus does really well. I hear it's like #1 in the company. That's what I've heard, but I can't confirm or deny that. I hear between that one and Beverly Hills, they go back and forth on being the company's #1 store. But at the Galleria, they just have Louis Vuitton, they have a Gucci, they have a jewelry store, and that's about it. Back in the day, there used to be a Versace store. Back in the day, there used to be a Kate Spade store. Back in the day, there was actually a little bit more designer stores, but obviously things closed and stuff. And I think the Versace store back in the day had actually like home and stuff like that. I have a good memory, and there used to be Saks Fifth Avenue there too, and then Saks Fifth Avenue was really pretty. And there was a Louis Vuitton inside the Saks Fifth Avenue, and the Saks Fifth Avenue had really nice things. But obviously, as the years passed by, vendors and stuff started pulling out. But that Saks was a really beautiful store. Maribel says, "Hi Sergio, hi, how are you? Thank you so much for answering and interacting with your subs and painting full outfits for us. Much love and congrats." Thank you so much. I mean, that's what I'm here for. I love to kiki it up with the girls. I love to chat it up, and that's what I love to do, especially every Friday, because I usually on Fridays I get a haircut, I run all my errands, I probably work out, I do kiki it up, I do everything. Then I hop into the live, and I'm like bounced, I'm like ready to go out, and then I get to go out, I get to get myself ready, all dolled up, and I have a good Friday night. You know what I mean? And I think that's what life is all about. And so that's why Friday is my favorite day. And I think me doing live streams at 7 every Friday for the last couple of weeks have been so great, and I love each and every single moment of it. And I want to say thank you everybody that has participated in it. I love it. So thank you so much, guys. Hi Sergio, congratulations. Thank you. Maribel says Versace would be best for the club as it gets hot. Oh my god, yes, it does get hot, but it doesn't get super hot. But I think that would be like the best one to wear. Paula says, "Whatever you choose will always be fire." That I know. Oh, thank you so much, Paula. I appreciate it. Yeah, I think I'll wear the Versace one. I think Saturdays will be a lot more casual vibes. I think I may just eat maybe like more of a nicer dinner with some of my friends or whoever just wants to come. And I think I'll just wear the Cucinelli and but I think the Versace one. I think Versace Fridays. I think that sounds like such a mood. Espresso says, "Are you going to school? If so, what's your major?" I am not in school. I only have a high school diploma, and that's about it. I don't have a college degree. And if I'm being quite honest with you, I don't really see myself going to college anytime soon. If I were to go back to school, it'd definitely be more of a trade school, but definitely not a college. Just not my cup of tea. But if I'm being 100% transparent. But thank you so much for the question, Espresso. Maribel says, "Outdoor drinks, I would go for the leather." Yeah, that's something I feel like tomorrow it's definitely gonna be a lot more casual. Usually Fridays are a little bit more kind of dressed up, more feeling yourself. So I find that it's gonna be a lot more better to wear the Cucinelli one better. So we're gonna talk about the Cucinelli one. It is the best deal I've ever gotten in my entire life. If you have been an OG Sergio Secret subscriber, you know how much I paid for this. This blazer I've had for literally almost 2 years in my closet. And I told myself I was going to wear it for the special occasion. I said, I'm going to wait for something special for me to wear it. That's not normally me, because normally I usually tell people just wear it. But I'm about to tell you how much I paid for it. Okay, guys, this is literally the steal of the entire century. Brunello Cucinelli. This is an $8,000 blazer. An $8,000 blazer. And let's see how much I paid for it. I paid $300 from Nordstrom Rack. $300. That's a lot of money. Back then, 2 years ago, $300 was a lot. But I knew that I was going to wear it for a special day. $8,000 blazer for $300, 96% off. And I believe it was clear the rack too. So I actually got it for $225. $8,000 rack. $8,000 for $225, unheard of. So I always keep it in the blazer because it's a story that I always want to tell if I ever wear it. I'd be like, oh, it's an $8,000 blazer, and I tell people how much you think I paid for it, and it's like the Brunello Cucinelli tag and everything. I'd be like, oh, I paid $225 for an $8,000 blazer, but I love it. Um, Let's see. Betty says, "Would love to see a video with all your girls shopping together. That would be fire." Oh, I think that would be fire. I think that'd be really, really cute. Like a little bit of a going out fantasy moment. Some of my friends did come with me to the last call event, but still so crazy, we really didn't get to. I think next time we may play like a deck of cards or something outside. I think it'd be a little bit more kind of fun, a little bit more intimate, and then showing like actually coming back to like my apartment or one of my friends' house and seeing what we purchased and kind of like all talking. I think next time I go to last call, I think I'm gonna make it a priority to do that. I think that'd be really, really fun. Catherine says, "What are your thoughts on the Chanel wallet on chain?" On the wallet on chain, it's not my favorite bag. Even though I am about 5'11", going in a wallet on chain, I just don't like how long the strap is. I wish that you was able to adjust it or it was a little bit more smaller. For me, it falls well under like my thighs, and I really don't like how low it sits. It kind of makes it seem too wallet-ish. I like versus the Saint Laurent one. I like the Saint Laurent because it drops a little bit better, regardless on either side. I definitely prefer the straps and the drops of those a little bit more than the Chanel one. I love Chanel so much as a brand, but if I'm being honest, Chanel wallet on chain is probably one of my least favorite Chanel handbags. If you were to consider the wallet on chain a handbag, which I do, it's probably one of my least favorite ones. It's just I like it, I appreciate it, but even for me that I'm pretty tall, I just don't like the strap dropped on it a lot. I don't know. I mean, I like it a lot. I tried to double flap it. I try to make it work. But also for me, since I am a little bit bigger, it looks a little off on me. I have friends that are a little bit more on the smaller side, and they kind of double flap it, and it looks super cute. Like it actually looks like a mini rectangular. But for me, since I'm a big girl, it looks a little weird on me. But I mean, I like it. I appreciate it on other people. But it's just, is it a bag that I would buy personally? Probably not. I'd probably go for like a Chanel O case, like a big one, use it as a cute clutch. But I love it, but it's just not for me. But I can see the beauty and the practicality in it. But for me, I'd much rather get the Saint Laurent one over the Chanel one if I were to pick one, if I were to pick a wallet on chain. But I definitely do appreciate it though. Wilma says, happy 50K. Thank you so much. Lauren says, congrats. Thank you. Paula says, congrats. Thank you. Catherine says, love spending Fridays with you. Thank you for spending your Friday with me, Catherine. I definitely appreciate it. SoCal, Bella says, felicidades hermoso. Muchísimas gracias. SoCal, Bella, I really appreciate it. Thank you. Let's see. Thoughts on Teddy Blake's handbags or Teddy Blake bags, L Mini. I have seen the handbags. I like them. I would love to try one out just so I can say that I've tried it out, how am I feeling, and probably potentially keep it in my collection. I think Teddy Blake, I think they're really nice. I think maybe their pricing is a little like weird, but I do think that from what I've seen from videos and the few times I have kind of seen them in person, I think they're pretty nice bags, but I would definitely want to have one and kind of play around with it and see how I feel about it. But I'm open to it, and I think Teddy Blake makes really pretty bags. But I definitely would love to try it out in the future. Catherine says there's a Chanel wallet chain with the crush button that allows you to adjust the strap. It looks really great, I think. Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. It's like a little ball and you can adjust it. If that's the case, then I would go for it. For me, the only thing I don't like about it is the strap. But if it has the ball where you can actually adjust the strap, I'm 100% on board. That's actually something that I would buy. It's just for me, just for it to be a regular strap, I'm just not the biggest fan of. But if you can adjust the strap, then I'm all in for it. Then I would say it's worth it. I would go for it. But I think that's more of the seasonal ones, not the very core ones. Let's see. Catherine says, love you. How was Chicago? Catherine, it was absolutely phenomenal. It was absolutely amazing. I loved every single moment of it. I was breathing Chicago. I got the whole Chicago fantasy moment. I did the bean. I went to Boys Town like almost every single day. I got to live the little gay fantasy in Boys Town. The girls were really nice. I love the vibe and I love the energy. The weather was beautiful. And I think one of the days they got like 85 degrees and everybody was in the group was kind of like saying how it's like too hot. I'm like, girl, this is like perfect weather for me. I said, this is the perfect weather for me. I mean, like perfect weather. But I mean, my Chicago fantasy moment. I'm here for it, and I love it. I love every moment from it. Um, let's see. But thank you so much for asking, Catherine. Hi, Sergio. I'm new to your channel and I like it. Oh, thank you so much, baby. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for watching and supporting. I appreciate it. Let's see. Sophie, 1245 says, I've been following you since you had 5,000 subscribers. So proud of you. Oh, thank you so much, Sophie. So you were there from 5,000 to 50,000 subscribers. It means the absolute world to me that you've been here this long, and hopefully you get to see my progression in the journey of my channel. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. And it feels so good to say that I have 50,000 subscribers. Feels amazing. And I have people like you, Sophie, to thank. So I really, really appreciate it. So we have 77 people in here. We have 93 likes. If we get it to 100 likes, I definitely appreciate it, guys. I would appreciate it. I'm going to go grab my water. I definitely do want to drink a little bit of water, so I'm not super dehydrated. So let me go ahead and grab that. If there's any questions or anything you guys want to ask, feel free to ask them, love. I'm here to answer them. I should be getting off here in the next kind of like less than 30 minutes. So I'm here to answer anything else you guys have. I'm maybe right here on the side taking a water break for like 20 seconds. Okay, I am back. I'm giving you the casual vibes right now. I'm giving you the whole casual fantasy. Like I said, I just got out of the shower before I came to the live. I definitely want to kick it up. I want to feel very refreshed. I had a very stuffy nose, and I seems to be a lot better. I haven't blown my nose, knock on wood, within the beginning of the live. So I think that's a good indication. And so I'm glad that I don't have to take like a Zyrtec or anything, but I feel really good. Yep, 80s in Texas is not hot. No, not at all. Like I said, they were saying, "Oh my God, it's so hot." I'm like, "This is like the perfect weather." I said it can be up to like 95 degrees, and I'd be 100% fine with that. Like anything under, like once you get over that 95, that 100 mark in Texas, ooh, baby, super, super hot. Absolutely not. But they were saying, I'm like, girl, this is like the perfect weather. They were like, oh, like feeling all sweaty and whatever. I'm like, girl, I'm not sweaty at all. I said, people in Texas are built different. They're built where they can be there for the heat. Catherine says, so what's the plan for tonight? I'm not really sure. I'm about to do a little FaceTime or like a little group text. And we're going to see what's the vibe, what's the mood, what are people going to wear. And that's what I said. A lot of my friends are probably going to come over, and then we get to kind of like see what the vibe is, what the mood is, and then we're gonna kick it up with the girls and then see what's up. I think we're planning to go. I don't think we're gonna eat. Well, a lot of my friends will already like be eating and stuff. I'm probably not gonna eat because I already ate earlier today. I'm not hungry. If anything, I'll just like munch on a snack or like some fruit or something, and I'll probably have a tea. And then we'll see where the night's gonna head us, or who do we know? Who do we know to get us in places, or what's the 411 and what's the T. So we shall see. We'll see what strings we can pull. But yeah, I don't think this week we're actually celebrating like the whole 50. I think next Saturday, I think we're supposed to have more of a dinner, more intimate dinner. Just because I did hit 50 today, I said, a week or two after it is when we're going to actually like have like a dinner, maybe like a cute cake or something. But that probably won't be for the next couple of weeks because, people are busy, people have time and schedules, and I respect that. I just can't say it out of the blue. And so, we'll see what's up. Michelle says, is there a difference between Coach and Coach outlet stores? So yes, there's things from the Coach full price store that doesn't sell that go to the outlet. And it's usually like one shelving, like the size of this. Maybe it's a little bit higher, a little bit thicker, and they have like a lot of transfers. But things are made for the Coach outlet, and then things are made for the full price stores. When you go to the outlet, a lot of the items don't have dust bags, but if it's from the full price store, it will have the dust bag on the inside. As far as quality, I really don't see a big difference. I mean, there maybe at the full price, maybe there's a little bit more embellishment, a little bit more detail. But as far as like the quality, I think it's pretty much the same for Coach. I would say I can't speak for other outlets, that do both versions. But I will say for Coach, I really haven't seen a big difference in the quality. It's about the same, but like I said, it may be a little bit more simpler, where it maybe not have a pocket on the inside, or it may not have, as super much detail as a full price handbag. But regardless, if it doesn't have that extra thing, it's still a good quality handbag. But there is a difference between both of them. um, Latina says, I'm 52. Do you think the Coach pillow bag will look good on me, or is it for younger people? I think the Coach bag will look good on you. The pillow bag, I think Miss Thing will look phenomenally great on you. I think she is so cute. I just love her with the chain. I love the hardware. I love everything about it. And if you like it, I'd go for it. Latina, go for it. I don't think Coach in general is a very like young brand or like an old brand. I think Coach is really for everybody. You see 16-year-old girls have Coach bags. You see people that are retired have Coach bags. I think Coach is really a brand for everybody, and that's one thing that I like about Coach. That's one thing I like about Tory Burch. That's one thing I like about Michael Kors, or even like Gucci. I think it's a very brand that everybody can enjoy from, and that everybody can find pieces that they like. So to answer your question, I don't think it'll look too like it's too for young people. I think it'll look great on you. So I think I'd go for it. I would recommend the ivory color because it's probably my favorite color, but I also like the pink taffy color as well. Well, who am I kidding? I like all the colors, but if I were to pick one, I pick this one, and uh, love her so much in my collection. She puts such a bright smile on my face. But little gay pillow bag, mama pillow bag, love her. Let's see. Um, let's see. Ingrid says, do you keep track of your cost per wear? This is something that sits on my mind as I find myself buying too many bags. Not really as much as I once did. When I had a handbag collection of under 10, definitely yes. But now that I wouldn't say call myself also a handbag collector, because I'm not. Because if I get tired of something, I will get rid of it. Or if I want something to fund something else, I'm very quick to remove items to fund whatever something that I want. Um, I'm not focused on it. If I use it and it brings happiness and I like it, I keep it. I will say I'm a little bit more on that on shoes and clothing. For clothing, especially like third pieces like blazers and jackets and jeans, I'm more about the cost per wear, because that's not something like for me. I want to make sure that I get my money's worth. For handbags, I will say I'm a little bit more lenient, or like jewelry or sunglasses. If I like it and it brings me joy, I will buy it. But I don't go in like I can't tell you how many times I've worn this. I know I've worn it more than 30 times, but I can't give you an exact time frame of like how many times I've worn it out. I just know that I've worn it, I love it, and I keep it moving. But I don't really keep the times like I've worn this 52 times and I wear it for this and that. I don't. But I also know when it's time to get rid of something, or when it's time to not, to move on to something else. But I don't really keep the cost per wear on my handbags as much as I once did now, because I think my handbag collection at this point is over 40 bags. Like I said, if it's when I had under 10 or even under 15, I was more about that. But I see beauty in a lot of bags. Like I said, in the morning, if I'm running errands, if I'm going to go grab something to eat, I'll wear this bag. If I have to go to the post office later that day, I'll wear this bag. And if I'm going out at night, I may wear this bag. So my bags I use bags more than once on a daily basis. So for me, a lot of my bags get a lot of wear. You may not see it all the time, but they do. But no, I'm not really as much as cost per wear on handbags as much as I am on clothing or on shoes, because I'm a little bit more harsher on those than my handbags. Because I also like a variety of handbags too. And I also have a YouTube channel, so I like to reference things, and I do like my handbag collection, but not really, if I'm being honest. The GDC says, "Cheers from Round Rock. Love your show 19. Best look on you." Oh, thank you so much. I love my little 19 bag. She's so pretty. I remember when I first bought her. Um, she has such a moment. She has a story to it. Right now, I will not. What would I say? Somebody special had something to do with this bag. I bought this bag. Somebody special had to do something with this bag, and it's something that this person did for me, and I will forever be grateful for him. I don't know if he'll watch this live stream. He know who he is. I'm incredibly grateful for you. And this bag just has a lot of meaningful towards it, and I love it. And without him, I still would have gotten the bag regardless. But he had a role in this handbag, and that's something that I will forever be grateful for. And that's why when I buy like Chanel bags and stuff like that, they have such meaningful. A lot of my handbags have a story behind them, and the story that I have with the friendship with the person that I have when I got this one is priceless. This person is somebody that if they asked me to give them, if they needed an organ, if they needed something from me, an organ, I would give it to them. If their house burned down and they needed to live with me, I would give it to them. If they needed $10,000 cash because they were running an emergency, I would give it to that person. That person, like this person, has done so much for me, and the story behind this one it's a beautiful story. Like it's a beautiful, beautiful story, and I'm nothing but grateful. Oh, this is where this was. I was looking for. I told you, like in all of my bags, I always kind of put stuff in here. I think the last time I used this bag was a while back, but I love it, and I love the story even more behind it, and I love my 19 bag, and she is such a beautiful bag, and I just love it so much. It has such a beautiful story behind it. Congratulations, says Vanessa. PJ says congrats. Andy says when you come to Austin, let me know. We can go to Gabriel's downtown. Everything I got from there was described. Thank God. Oh my God, we should go to that one store, the one that I'm telling you. I don't know what the name of it is, but they have like a lot of designer stuff. Like that's where department stores, or I think like Net-a-Porter and stuff, where they send all their items. I forgot the name of it. I forgot the name of it, but it's like in downtown, and they get like a lot of stuff, and they have like an Instagram account too, and we have to go there. Like that is like the move. Like I've never been there. I think they have a store like in Alabama or whatever. They have like 3 or 4 stores, but they have one in Austin. We have to go there. I'm trying to think of the name. Let me see. Now I have to Google it up because let me stuck in my head. It's called United Apparel Liquidators. It's called UAL. And like if you see the merchandise that they have, like they have so much cute stuff. It's like from 70-90% off, but they have like Tory Burch, Versace. They have so many brands like Alaya, Marni. They just have so much, and I definitely want to go there next time I'm there. So that's the place that I'm talking about. Yes, Latina, it will look good on you. I'm 44 and I have both Pillow 26 and Mini in the pink and the purple. Yeah, like I said, I think the Pillow is a beautiful bag, and I think age is nothing but a number. So I mean, if you love it, go for it. Coach is timeless. I remember growing up and seeing my sisters with Coach purses. When I got older, I started working. I bought myself my first Coach SOG and then get Coach items every Christmas. So Latina, you can rock it and it'll look amazing on you. Yeah, I think that Coach is for everybody. Growing up, I remember my mom buying Coach bags, my tias buying Coach bags. My first bag was a Coach bag. It was a men's camera bag from the outlet. I think Coach is a timeless and a beautiful brand for anybody. And I always tell people, Coach is a very timeless brand, and regardless of what item you buy. And I think it's beautiful. So I think anybody and everybody can wear a Coach, regardless what the item is. And I think they're such a respectable brand in the fashion industry. Emily Lynn says, how much was this? I'm assuming the Coach 19. I think it was 58 before pricing, because I think now it's 61. I think I got it for 58. I got it for 58 plus tax. It is the most priciest handbag in my collection. It was more pricey than my classic flap, but I love her, and she's so pretty, and I wouldn't have her anyway. I love my Chanel 19 Maxi. I love how the bag has meaning behind it. I love it on you as well. Thank you so much. Yeah, certain bags like they have meanings on it. So like this one, gifted from Pull-In. This one right here, one of my favorites. So she managed to get this for me for 60% off, and I love him and I appreciate him for that. This one I got in London. I bought it from Selfridges. I remember through the gigs. If you watch the London vlog, I went there by myself. It was such a meaningful spiritual trip. I bought it all by myself, and it's one of my favorite bags. I just told you my 19th story, my Saint Laurent. I got it for graduating high school early, and it was my graduation gift to myself, and I love it. I cherish it. My classic flap, my dream bag since elementary school. I bought it and I loved it. My pull-in bag, this one right here. It's the first ever thing that a brand reached out and gave to me. This one, I had to fight people to get this one. So a lot of my bags, not every item, but a lot of my bags do have some sort of sentimental meaning towards. And, I'm not much of the very sentimental person to keep things. Like if it's time to let go, I will let go of an item. But, I think it's cute when certain things have beautiful stories to them. And I think it makes you appreciate fashion. It makes you appreciate more materialistic items a little bit more. Not saying that I'm a very materialistic person, because believe it or not, I'm really not. Some people may believe different, but I would say I'm not. But I love the few stories with some of the items that I have. I love it, and it's something that I will cherish, regardless if I have the item or if I don't have the item in my collection. Um, let's see. Catherine says, "Do you think the pandemic has changed the fashion industry? How consumers buy clothes and bags?" Yes. A lot of the contemporary brands in clothing have definitely struggled. A lot of the designer ready to wear that isn't like a Louis Vuitton, Gucci, Chanel has definitely struggled. Like your more simple clothing has definitely struggled a little bit more. It's just now picking up a little bit more. I think it depends. For me, if anything, from my personal experience, for me, I purchased more than ever within the last year. But it's also because my lifestyle has changed very frequently, so much. But I know people that, since the pandemic, since they work from home, like for example, my mom, she works from home sometimes, and she doesn't have to dress up as much. So she doesn't have to go and buy, slack pants and get them altered. She doesn't have to buy button up. She doesn't have to buy dresses. She doesn't have to buy as much clothing as she once did that was more dressed up. And she can have a little bit more, she can have maybe like a cute button up, and then she can wear jeans, when she's working from home, just to kind of feel like the home fantasy. But she could honestly wear whatever she wants. I'm trying to think. Yeah, a lot of my friends that work from home, they can just be in their pajamas and they can just live their best moment, or just put a cute top and then you could wear like anything under. So I definitely feel like the more dressed up attire industry, I find that has been taking a little bit more of a hit. Like I said, if you're not like a Tom Ford, if you're not a Gucci, Louis Vuitton, you definitely have taken some sort of a hit. But even like in the department stores, like all those like men's furnishings, like at Dillard's and Macy's and Neiman's, all those have been taking hits because people, even like in general, like a little bit more younger people don't really like to dress up. For me, I like a good blazer. I love a good suit. But even then, I don't really wear suits like that all the time. I'll wear a blazer all day, every day with jeans. But I find that more of the super dressed up attire, people aren't shopping for that as much. And it's a lot more kind of casual clothes, maybe not super athletic clothing, but a little bit more on the casual, like t-shirt and jeans. I think has been more on the rise. And I think the way people spend, people's lifestyles, I think has definitely changed quite a lot. But I definitely have seen a difference. But one thing I will say, since I do know everything, accessories in general, for men and women and for children of all categories are at an all-time high. Clothing is a little bit down. Shoes, it's still pretty high. It's pretty consistent. It really hasn't taken a hit. But accessories, handbags, scarves, headbands, jewelry, eyewear, and handbags have had some of the biggest increases. A lot of your favorite brands are having skyrocket numbers than they could ever think of. Accessories is an industry that's going high because also a lot of people lost a lot of weight during COVID. A lot of people gained a lot of weight. And so one thing about accessories, including shoes, is it's very much one size fits all. I mean, obviously you can have a big head, a small head, depending on your frame. On handbags and shoes, wide foot or not a wide foot. For the most part, a pair of sunglasses, a pair of Ray-Ban aviators will pretty much look good on everybody. A pair of, Chanel espadrilles will look pretty much good on everybody. So accessories categories have been doing even more well than ever before. I know for clothing has some of the highest markups, especially designer clothing has some of the highest markups in the industry. But everything has been on an all-time high. And I think you'll see clothing be a little bit more scarce in places that aren't like super, super popular, but accessories, all-time high. These brands, if you wanted to put the time and the effort, your brand should be skyrocketing or should be having at least single or for the most part double-digit increases, especially here in this market, in this region, the Texas market, the Florida market, more the south market. You've been seeing nonstop skyrocket numbers. I maybe like other parts of the U.S. too, but especially down south here, the numbers here are skyrocket. Like jewelry been selling like you would never believe. And so yeah, that's what I have to say about that. The accessories have been doing really, really well. But clothing and stuff, I can definitely see that really changing. Or super dressed up brands, you can definitely see them being a lot more edited, and people or department stores or like Net-a-Porter, like stuff like that, they're not going to buy it through wholesale or buy heavy into it. They'll probably buy a little bit less than they once did. Tracy Joy says, congratulations. Thank you so much, Tracy. Let's see. In the future, do you see yourself designing your own brand of handbags? I definitely do see myself creating something. Maybe, I can see myself doing handbags, but I would definitely want to create something that's very clean cut, simple, but that has like a little bit of a different twist to it, or that has it maybe more of a rock and roll, or maybe more of an edgy, or maybe more of a sophisticated vibe to it, like your elevated denim, your elevated handbag, like a step up than what's already out in the market. I think that's what people are craving, is something different, something that is functional, that's classic, but something that's a little bit different than some of your other competitors out there. So I definitely do have a vision of things that I want to do, but set in stone, I don't have anything super set in stone, but it is a possibility. Yes, and more purchases on bags, not clothing. Yeah, accessories, all-time high for sure. Congratulations on 50K subscription. Thank you so much, babe. Appreciate it. I have a boring dress code for my job, but I definitely go out on my tire when I can. Yeah, for me, I mean, I can wear whatever I want. I mean, obviously it depends where I'm going, but for the most part, I can get away with wearing whatever I want. And I love clothes. I love clothes just as much as shoes and stuff, now that I've lost a little bit of weight, but it wasn't like that in the case for the most part. Growing up, when I had like my first jobs and stuff, I would definitely prioritize, like I would much rather have a Louis Vuitton. This was me. I would have a Louis Vuitton bag. I would have a $5 shirt from H&M, maybe like $30 jeans from Gap, and maybe some pair of Vans, and I kept it moving. I still have like my Uniqlo tops and like my left like Levi shorts, Levi denim, and like I still wear Vans. But I definitely did prioritize accessories a lot more back then. Now I have a good balance of everything, but I do prioritize a little bit of everything nowadays. But definitely accessories is definitely for the win. Congrats, and this is from HL283. Thank you so much, babe. Appreciate it. Tracy says, I've always been an accessories girl. My weight fluctuates so much to buy designer clothing, but I've been eyeing a Balenciaga oversized sweater. I think for like sweaters or like third pieces, I think that's good to buy, because they're third pieces and they're not super like, it's not like a sweatshirt. It's not like, a pair of pants. I think if you do want to invest in clothing or buy like designer clothing, I think third pieces or like sweaters, something that's a bit more, not necessarily bulkier, but something that's like a third piece, or that you can kind of layer it. I think those are items that are worth buying a little bit more than, let's say, a pair of slacks or like a button up or like a t-shirt. Burberry says, I gained so much weight, so I wasted money buying. Yeah, I guess clothes. Yeah, I mean, like I said, a lot of people aren't buying as much clothes as they once did, and a lot of people are realizing, like, I already have all this in my wardrobe. I don't need to be going out and buying like a bunch of things, because, excuse me, I already have all these things in my wardrobe. OMG, me too. Congratulations. Also, congratulations. Thank you so much. Linda says, so happy for you. Congrats, and looking forward to 75K subscribers. Yes, hopefully, maybe by the end of Hot Girl Summer, maybe by my birthday, we could definitely be there. But I definitely do want to have that 100,000 subscriber plaque in my lap before December 31st. I'm manifesting it. Hopefully we can get there. We still have, January, February, March, April, May. So I still have like 7 months to accomplish that, and I'm pretty sure we will. And I'm playing with this little hourglass concealer because I'm going to do my makeup in a second. Tracy says, bless you. Oh, thank you so much. Everybody says, don't forget to drink lemon ginger tea before you leave. We want you to be healthy. Good night, Sergio. Yes, I'm going to do that right before I leave right now. So it is 8:52. I'm going to do the last call. If there's any questions or anything you guys want to say before I do head out of here. I have been loving this live stream so much. It's been nothing but great vibes, and I love all of you guys. And I cannot wait to do my little gay tea, put some clothes in the wash, clean up a little bit, beat this little face, and then be on group text messages because I put my phone on do not disturb for messages, and I'm excited to kick it out with the girlies today. And yes, please drink some tea. I will. Catherine says, be safe and have fun tonight. Thank you so much. Linda says, tell me about your bracelets. So I do have a jewelry video. You can just put Sergio Secret Jewelry, but I'll tell you about it. So this is a Michelle watch. I talked about it, but these are my Lagos bracelets. This one has 1X, and this one's in silver. And then I have another one that has 3 X's in gold. And then this one has 2 X's in gold. And this is called Derby from Lagos. They're called the Caviar bracelets. I love them so much. I think that they're so cute. I get so many compliments on them. And I think it stacks really well with my Michelle watch. And I just love my little set right here. Like when I walk, when I talk, like I just kind of feel the whole little jewelry fantasy, and I love it. But these Lagos bracelets have been holding up pretty well, and I love them all in my collection, and I love them. I'm literally living here for them. So yes to the Michelle watch, and yes to the Lagos bracelets. Definitely wins in my collection. Let's see, Ingrid says, thank you. Tracy says, good night. Do get ready with me. Good night. I'll probably do that some other time. But I definitely, if you follow me on Instagram, you definitely will see my outfit that I'm wearing tonight. It's definitely super cute. Let's see, congrats on 50K. Thank you so much, babe. How do you feel about feeling vain when buying luxury handbags? I bought some bags and felt vain because I didn't want to wear them out. That was the only reason to buy. Or how do you feel with that feeling? I used to feel like that a little bit, like when I buy bags, but I noticed that I work hard for my items. I work hard for the things I want in my life. So if I want something, I'm just gonna get it. And I don't think I should feel vain, or I should ever feel kind of bad for having something. I think if you worked hard for it and you like it and you want it, and that's what you want for yourself, and you're not doing it for other people, then I think you shouldn't feel bad, and what other people think about shouldn't be your business, or that shouldn't get to you. If you bought that Gucci bag and you love it, wear it out and don't feel bad. I mean, you worked hard for it. Maybe you got that bonus. Maybe you got it like that. You can buy bags left and right. Whatever. I don't think you should ever feel bad. I think we need to start normalizing people feeling comfortable with their purchases, and we need to stop shaming other people on how they spend their money. And I think that's how it should be going forward. Have fun tonight with you. It's had fun with night 2 tonight. It's 9:53 here in Jersey. Have fun tonight. Thank you so much, babe. And I'm gonna be here for like maybe 1 more minute if there's any more questions. Let's see. I am actually a therapist, and I don't think it's vain if you genuinely enjoy and get life out of it. It's your heart and how you treat people. Yeah, I agree like 100% with what you're saying. Absolutely, yes. Let's see. Let me give it 1 more minute. The beard's starting to grow a little bit better. I kind of like it. I'm gonna give it to the end of the month, see how it grows. But so far, all my friends seem to like it. We'll see how it actually will grow. I'm kind of living for it, especially when I get a haircut. I love it. I just definitely have to kind of like trim it down and play with it a little bit right now. But I'm definitely living for this little beard fantasy. I definitely have to pluck a little bit of my eyebrows right now. Congrats. Tonight was fire. Enjoy and be safe. And Catherine puts a little heart. Thank you so much, Catherine. Congrats. So happy for you. It says Heinz party of 4. And yeah, thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for everybody being part of this live stream. I love each and every single one of you. I'm going to go ahead and kick it up with the girls. And I'll see you guys on next Friday at 7 p.m. And we'll have so much to talk about. And thank you, everybody that took the time to be part of this live stream. Thank you so much, guys. Los quiero absolutamente mucho. Y los miro hasta la próxima. Bye, guys, and take care.